good.
Amazing.
We're here today to talk about our song, Feel Alive, and the contribution that Norberto gave to the song with the mandolin, which was an amazing set. How are you, Norberto?
I'm fine. Thank you so much to Jaime Paulo for being here
nice
and for the opportunity.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure to have you here. It was a bigger pleasure to have you in our song, obviously, and I think it's never too much to say. It was an amazing performance. The mandolins brought a bigger soul to the music. It really took everything to a different level. And we also want to ask you, why do you feel working with us and in this song particularly?
It was amazing working with you in this beautiful song that you made, and also for the opportunity for us to having the possibility to work on a music that we usually with the mandolins we do not work, because we are more or in the classical side of music or in popular music. So to enter in rock music and to other styles is very important for us to do that. To build the orchestrations for the song was something that we started with my friend Ricardo, that he took all the chords and the way that we can start to do the melodic parts, and then with Raymond here we have lots of fun on the process on doing that and to bring some memories of these instruments to your song.
That's really cool. Having fun with Raymond is hard.
Yes,
but we manage.
No, we had. He was really, he really know what he wanted to achieve, and that helped me a lot. Also, Norberto, try this, try that, because we didn't want it to sound bland, to sound like something that you're used to hear. So it was really nice to have this opportunity to use different kinds of mandolins. I have here the Italian mandolin. There's a little bit more bright in the sound that could mixed with the Portuguese mandolin that is more mellow. So this kind of blends also with the mandoloncello that brings a little bit more rock sound, and that all of this transformed the orchestration in something that we were not used to hear. At least that was the objective.
Norberto, I think you bring to this song some Portuguese feeling. I think I'm right. What would you like to say about that?
Now, the Portuguese feeling is because we here in Madeira we have a really big tradition of mandolin for more than 1 century, and it's an instrument that goes that was taught by generations. So the grandfather teaches to the father and then to the son and so on. I started to learn the mandolin because my grandfather taught me, and then I make the mandolin my life also, and music and everything. So it's very nice to hear instruments that some way you can find it in your home, because I believe even for people that are not musicians, they can find these instruments like the classical guitar, even mandolins, because with immigrations everybody played mandolin. Many people perhaps don't know Gibson and Fender started building mandolins, not guitars, because they were so popular to everybody play that. So in some way when people hear these instruments, they have like at the end memory, something that they connect or to an uncle or to a grandfather that play, and think that can be really poetic. So that's what we wanted to bring here. We also, with the styles of playing, with lots of some ornamentations. So it can be like more like the fado, also a way of playing, and in contraposition with the basses and the mandoloncello that would go with the rhythm parts. It was really beautiful to do that. I think for the
I
song.
think that it's what you make the brand, a different brand on the song, original. Original feeling.
That's amazing. That's the purpose. That's
yes.
what I wanted to bring, because with Raymond, he saw all the strings that you build inside and everything, but I think that the mandolins can bring a different. It's like a chef plate that you can put a different season inside, and it felt different now. But really, we embody the music is, of course, beautiful, but I think the mandolins could bring, that was the objective, to bring something different there inside.
Yes, you make the music beautiful together.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for making me to work on a music like that also.
Yes, for us it was an amazing experience. Our producer Raymond made this available, brought you to the scene. He had the idea. It was really something else. your students must be very happy. You know, it's how hard it is for a professor to pass so much positive energy and vibes and tell them, look, we have a rock project. I want you to play. This is out of the box. It's not a normal mandolin professor.
They were really happy to do that because for students, I think the most important thing is to give them experiences. We don't actually teach something. We can show some tools. We can show the way, but then they have to do the experience. Otherwise, they become clones. And we don't want that. So my students, I'm really fortunate to have those students and all the people that I try to share something, because I start from a musical point. I'm first, before a teacher, I'm a musician first. So the experience is this is what is important. Don't worry about the wrong notes. I always say that it's better to have a wrong note on the right spot than the right note on the wrong spot. It doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
And I think that they absorb that. The people,
cool.
if you show them how music can be, and they correspond to that.
That's really nice, and I can see in the way you play. I mean, you've born in South America. You're very Latin soul. You came to Portugal. You went to Italy for the Italian Mandolin Orchestra and studied there, and now you're involved with some more Brazilian sounds, and you can see all that. It's really amazing. And to have your students have that available for them,
I always felt that I'm very blessed about that, because I was born in Venezuela and I grew up. My grandfather was very much a friend from people from salsa, from merengue, and the cuatro. I grew up hearing that. Also at home had the mandolin always. Here in Madeira, I started with a mandolin orchestra, so I started to feel, okay, I can be great playing, but if I don't help or I'm not together with you, we don't arrive any place. Then when I went to Italy to study to the university, I have the opportunity to play in Teatro La Scala of Milan, to hear the operas and to see how everything works on the classical side of music. And Italian school is very nice. For me, it was really great because all the doors, class doors, are open. So I went to my classes of mandolin, but when I end my class, I could go to electronic music. I can go to orchestral direction. I could go to scenics for singers. So I was always, around that. That's why I'm not the mandolinist. I like to start over again and to be in different genres and to challenge myself also in other areas. That's why to do this is amazing pleasure for me. To go outside my comfort zone is what I love that.
It was a pleasure for us. I think Paul agrees.
Pleasure was,
and a great honor to have, from what we think and truly think, that it's the best mandolin player in the world.
Oh,
it's Norberto Cruz, and then you have others.
Yes, no, there are so many great people playing. It's not like that. It's like I always say. Each show, it's important for each musician to give something. We take so much and we give something back. And there are so many beautiful mandolin players like Hamilton Dolan and also myself. I try my best to give something, also not just for him, but also to the world. So that's my objective.
No, and you gave everything to this song, and it's very felt, and we are very, very, very much appreciated for that.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Jaime.
So guys, listen to our song. It's coming out 24th of May. It's going to be really amazing, and having Norberto doing the mandolins, it's something really, really out of the box. Listen, pre-save, out 24th of May.